Hey YouTube family, it's been a while. I haven't been able to come to you. I've been so busy, and I finally have a few minutes to talk to you and just tell you what's been going on. A lot of changes, me changing the way I do things and trying to make sure I give a good product to my small business owners who want to work with with government. So I've been away for a little while doing training, still working a full-time job and doing my consulting part-time. And the reason why I'm doing my consulting part-time is to make sure that I have a substantial income before I retire from the military. So as many of you may know, that I'm still in the military and I'm getting ready to retire. Not yet, but I'm getting there. And I just want to make sure that when I come out the military that I'm set up for success. Well, I opened my business in 2016, in 2016 in January. And, I started my business from scratch. I wanted to do something that I love doing, that I knew how to do. I didn't want to try to figure out, I tried a few things. I said, well, maybe I'll do bookkeeping. Maybe I'll do taxes. Maybe I'll do, because, I've done it before. I was a tax preparer for about 2 or 3 years, and I really enjoyed it because I really love community. I love talking with people and clients, but I felt like that wasn't for me either, because what I'm good at is contracting. I'm a contract specialist, been a contract specialist since 2000 and it was about 2010. And it was hard at first when I first got started. But then as I start learning the lingo and going to the schools and doing the training, deployed as a contracting officer, deployed as a contract specialist, came back, worked at a few MICs. I've worked at DISA. I've worked a lot of places, and I really enjoyed it. So I continue to keep working in contract specialist part-time now. And then I wanted to start working on my business, providing consulting, because I seen there was a disconnect in small businesses coming to our offices looking for a contract. They didn't have the past performance. They didn't have their packets put together. They wasn't registered in SAMs. They didn't have their capability statement. So I seen there was a need, and I started my business part-time so I can assist that need, so we can get qualified contractors and subcontractors working with the government. So I've been doing this for a while now, since 2016, and I really enjoy it. I've expanded a little bit, dealing with the military exchange, helping vendors get into the exchange, cosmetics and different things like that. And it's been really fun. And so my goal is to just promote videos and small businesses and build the small business community for solopreneurs and people just getting started. Or maybe you want to get out the military and get started working with the government on the contracting side. Well, it's better to start as a subcontractor, because you don't want to overwhelm yourself. Then you don't want to, bite off more than you can chew, and then we have to terminate your contract. So my goal is to educate the community, providing education, training, workbooks, online activities. And as I continue to work with contractors and subcontractors on getting their capability statement, are they registered in SAMs, and helping to really define what it is that you offer, and that way you'll be ready to do business with the government as a prime one day. But my goal is to help small business startups and solopreneurs. And then as I retire, then I'll be able to really go full-time helping prime contractors and different things like that, because that is really my goal. So I just wanted to stop by while I had 2 minutes to just give you just a little overview of what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to accomplish, a few things that I want to do later on. And that's to start a mastermind group for small business, about 10 of us to get together and just really discuss the challenges that we're having or challenges that you feel that should be addressed in a blog post or in a book, or how can I be of assistance in this mastermind group? So my goal is to have that running up next year, but I don't want to overwhelm myself because I still have a full-time job. Then I still have my client work, but I do want to build our community and having a resource of knowledge so that way other small business owners can get together and talk and hash out some things, and so that we have a pretty much a center of excellence, and where we're providing exceptional work to people who want to really work with the government but just don't know how. They don't know how to get started. They can't afford to pay those high fees because I've done my research. So many of them out there want to work in the government, but then the consultants are charging, these high fees, and the business hasn't even got started yet. So my goal is to keep my prices very affordable and educate. And then I have free resources too. So that way you can get your foot in the door first before you get yourself into a debt. Keep your overhead real low so you don't have to be stressed and financially unable to take care of your business, or you always wondering where you're gonna get the money to pay for that. You just take your time and build your business from scratch part-time. So I'm working on a series to help you with that, of making sure you got your LLC and corporation, how you set up your accounts and everything. That's my goal. So just keep up with me. And I'm so sorry it's been a while and I haven't been able to post as many videos, but I have to make sure I'm doing my full-time job, and I have to make sure my clients' work is taken care of first. And then when I have that extra time, I'm going to squeeze the videos in. I'm going to squeeze the blog posts in. I'll be writing a book soon, so that way you can have those resources and just to get started. So then once you're making that income, then you'll be able to afford to buy the services that you need to complement your service. Well, take care. Talk to you later. Bye.